Finally, actually it wasn't really that long. I just had a long sit at the airport because the way it worked out, Chuck had to do something, and so I've been at the airport since 9 my time. So I thought I'd do just a quick room tour, so let's do it. So there's a door. This looks like a closet. Got the iron, which I need to. Got a safe back in there. I need to use that iron. I think I'm gonna take it out. Let's go in the bathroom. I keep my luggage before in the bathroom because I haven't checked the beds or anything yet. So less likely to have anything in the bathroom. So mirror, what's up? Tub, shower. Looks like this place was recently renovated, so that's nice, right? That's the bathroom. Got a mirror. This mirror is nice. I want this in my house. Look at that. It's cute. All right. Double beds. Megan is still on her flight, so she'll be here shortly. TV. Another mirror. Isn't it cute? And another bed, a lamp. And here's the view. I don't know if you guys can really see because I can't see, but I'm definitely gonna be taking some pictures, which you guys probably already seen if you follow me on Instagram. So that's the room tour for right now. I am going to check these beds, of course, because I don't trust anybody, and kind of get refreshed up. She says she doesn't land until like 3, so she probably won't be here for another hour or so. It's 2:49. 2:40 right now. It's 2:40 now, not 2:49. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out, chill, and I might just wait for her. I thought I was like, maybe I'll go for a walk, but I'm by myself. I don't know nobody out here, so I'll see y'all later. Thank you. So cool.
I'm gonna do the wines up here. Oh, what is that? That one's the first.
The cold isn't that bad. Excited this morning. Let's go in. They lit. Like I still gotta wake up.
be up here talking to you, the first person on stage. It's really like, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. So I'm gonna make it quick.
Right, here we go.
Most notably, she is the co-founder of Me and My Big Ideas, creator of the Happy Plan. What began 20 years ago as a tiny garage-based business is now an industry-leading lifestyle brand that offers a wide variety of products that inspire customers to live creatively and plan a happy life. We love you, Stephanie! We love you! It's Stephanie's mission to create a happy life movement by empowering people everywhere to take control of their own happiness by embracing planning, positivity, and all things creative. Please join me in welcoming Stephanie to CPC.
I've changed my mind about the microphone about 10 times here. That wasn't planned well, sorry. How are you guys doing? I am so happy to be here. I don't know, many of you that might follow me on Instagram, I almost didn't make it. Let me put these on because #49. So you guys are having fun?
Yes! Woo!
I am so happy to be in Chicago. For some reason, the last couple years, this date just hasn't really coordinated for us. So this year, when it was on Leap Day, and it worked out. Oh, duh. Well, enablers. Every once in a while tried to not get me to buy things on Amazon. I shut her down real quick. So, enablers, what about you?
So I did the whole no-buy thing. And I didn't realize it, but I did it during Pride Month, where everything is rainbow.
Yeah.
And everything in the world I wanted and I couldn't buy it. I will never do that again.
Okay, all right. Amber, would you rather? And by the way, I was just telling them earlier, our family plays Would You Rather together, and it's not this nice. So they were like, are you down for doing a little Would You Rather with Amber? I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. And they're just like, oh, you mean the nice kind. Okay. We'll keep this rated G. Would you rather share your planner love with everyone you know, or keep your planner passion quiet?
Well, I'm a very subtle, quiet person. Usually I walk into a room and no one notices. I like subtle colors, and I speak with hushed tones. False! I'm the loudest person you've ever met. Most people here usually say, I heard you before I saw you. So obviously, I will do anything that lets me talk to people and share my passion. Share my passion with them? You know what I mean. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, would you rather memory plan or goal plan? I think that's.
I would rather memory plan, but I have to goal plan. That makes sense, right? So I would much rather just be printing off my pictures, just reflecting my beautiful life, but nothing would get done. So, and people would be knocking on my doors. I'd have, 900 emails that I have to go through. So I stay sane, and that you guys can keep having Happy Planner products, I need to do goal setting, goal planning. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, ready? Would you rather be able to reverse one decision you make every day, or be able to stop time for 10 seconds every day?
Does anybody remember that show where they did this? Edie, she had a little box that was her dad, and she froze time. That's what the... Out of this world! Yes! I love that show. Whatever happened to good sitcoms? Okay. I make a lot of bad decisions, but I don't think I would reverse them. I think that if you're not making mistakes, you're not learning, you're not growing. And in my business, I always say, whenever I make a mistake, if it's costly, I call it tuition. It's just the price of learning things. So I would probably take the 10 seconds time out, especially if Marcus is one of his yucky poo-poo moments, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah. Oh, it's my turn, sorry. Would you rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go, or have free coffee whenever or wherever you go or work?
Wi-Fi. Coffee. Instagram does not run on coffee. I love my Instagram. No, and coffee's just not that good to my stomach, so even though I think I like it, about 10 minutes later I'm like, you know what? That wasn't a good idea at all. Okay. I would go back and I would take that one. That's what I would have done. I would change my mind. All right, Amber, would you rather visit 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future?
This is hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. Okay? I'm not sure that 100 years ago was so great for my people.
Yeah.
We were doing our best. Black magic was not like a thing 100 years ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and go 100 years in the future. Just off default. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay. Like, why would I go 100 years in the past? That would be dumb.
Exactly.
Oh, God. Okay. Stephanie, would you rather be stuck on Planner Island, with only decorative stickers or functional stickers?
Are there other people with me?
That's a good question, though.
What are you planning on this island by yourself?
Right?
Do all the things.
How did I get there? Who sent me there? Do I have a phone?
That's exactly the person I am. So tell me a little bit more about this question. So this is how, when my husband and I first started dating, he took 50 questions, a piece of paper that had 50 questions on it, on our first date, and he asked all these same kind of questions. Most of the people are like, nerd. And I'm like, this is the sweetest thing anyone's ever done for me. And one of the questions he said, what's your favorite meal? And he wrote in parentheses, she will say, she'll want to know where she is, she'll want to know who she's with and what she's doing. And that night, which is exactly what I did. So if I was there alone, I'd say decorative stickers. Because even though I'm a functional girl, what am I doing here? The flowers, the squad goals, and all the good stuff, cute stickers, and the bring all your rainbow stuff. So yeah. Okay, here's my last stage. All right, this thing does not stay up. Okay, would you rather be on team? Would you rather be on team neutral or colorful planner? What's the name of your new planner?
I'm gonna let y'all answer this question. Would I rather be on team neutral or team colorful?
Colorful.
Obviously.
My pink is a neutral. That is my motto. So yes, obviously team colorful. Color fun. Color fun is the name of the planner. So it's not neutral fun.
But neutral is really, 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 really fun. Anybody on team neutral or just me?
All right, Stephanie. Would you rather live the rest of your creative years with only watercolor supplies or only stamping supplies?
Don't hate me. Well, watercolor supplies, because I can't for the life of me get into stamping. I can't do it.
Yeah, same.
Watercolor. Water. Am I the only one watercolor? Are all y'all stampers? Everyone's like, sit down. We've heard enough from you, baby. You can sit down. Okay. But yeah, watercolor supplies. Would you? Yeah. I swear I did not take a Vicodin before this. No. Would you rather eat your hot dog Chicago style or with the forbidden ketchup?
So, I just got a lesson on this 20 minutes ago. I didn't know about this. The only reason I'm going to say Chicago style is I think that's what Barack Obama eats. And like, if the Obamas do it, I'll do it too.
Yeah.
But I do like ketchup too. All right. All right. This is your last question, Stephanie. Final answer. I want that music from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's like dun dun dun. This is the last question. Would you rather have this room feel happy? That'd be nice. See happy? Or be happy? What do you think?
Can I say all of the above?
Woo!
And we have a little bit of a swag drop for you guys.
Look, well, I spoke that into existence.
Deserves a round of applause.
Woo!
She also runs 2 shops, and she was a former member of the 2018-2019 Happy Planner Squad, and she loves sharing her DIY projects, as you all know.
Yeah.
So with that, I turn it over.
But I know that it's a huge benefit from the organization that we're able to put together. Then when it comes to the house, you know, she comes up with projects. I don't know where she finds time, but she comes up with projects and then tells me this is what you have to do. And you find a way to do it, and I get it done. You know, so that it makes my life easy. I don't have to think about too much. I'm just told what to do, and I do it.
Yes. Hey guys, so I hope you all enjoyed that little bit of a vlog, so to speak. I wasn't sure if I had too much footage because I honestly was really enjoying myself and I would forget to pull out the camera sometimes. So I think what I'm going to do is like record this little bit and place it at the end of the vlog footage because I really honestly don't think I got too much. If I did, you guys are going to get a really long video because I want to put this together. So I just kind of want to like wrap up like my experience at Chicago Planner Conference. I want to show you all the swag and table mate gifts, all that stuff, everything. So I just kind of want to wrap it up here. So it has been a week officially since the Chicago Planner Conference. I went ahead and took a mini break. I wasn't really planning on it, but honestly, you guys, I was just so exhausted from all from the traveling, from just the excitement of it all. I'm very much so an introvert, so being around so many people, although I don't know, maybe I'm an extrovert introvert because I love being around people, especially people like at the Chicago Planner Conference who gets it. Like, you know, if you guys are watching this, you know what I mean, because like you get it. I don't really have that in my everyday. Like my husband doesn't get it. I don't really have too many honestly, I don't have any planner friends, so to speak, that gets it, gets the hype, gets the excitement of pens and paper. So all of my planner friends live elsewhere and we only like cooperate via the internet. So It's just super exciting to see people put IG faces to name, meet new people, see my longtime friend. It's been 4 years since we first met, and it's funny because we never actually lived in the same area. We just so happened to meet, happened to start a job, the same position, but in 2 different states. And we kind of met when we went out to training, which was in a totally different state than either one of ours. So it's just amazing that we kept in touch and like kept a bond for so long. So that was really exciting. And yeah, you guys, so you guys seen all that, but let me just give my overall like opinion of the Chicago Planner Conference. I know you guys are maybe watching this just to see what kind of swag we got, or just to kind of get my opinion on if it's worth it. And long story short, it is definitely worth it. It is one of the more, I would say, smaller. Honestly, it was so many people there though, like I really couldn't imagine Go Wild, although I do want to experience it. My plan is to do it next year, but man, I think there was, I think they said it was 1,500. No, that's Go Wild. Maybe it was 500 people at Chicago Planner Conference, and Go Wild is 1,500 planner babes. So it was so many people there, and it still felt like super welcoming. Anybody that I interacted with was a complete gem. Like the shops, all the shop owners, they were super nice. They get it, you know, they're also planner babes, so they get it. So they were super nice. Anybody I interacted with was extremely nice. Now, one thing I know for next year, as soon as they give us the the link, I am going to book at Lowe's. Although Sheraton was extremely nice, and you guys, when they say it's across the street, it's literally across the street. So that wasn't really a big deal, but more the convenience of being like, my hotel room is here. I don't have to like walk anywhere. I definitely for next year will want to be at Lowe's. So, you know, we did the festivities. Like we had a swag drop from Plum Paper. We did a kind of like a make and take. I didn't attend any of the make and takes because honestly, it's so much to do. Like we wanted to go eat. You kind of had to pick and choose. Like, do you want to go eat or do you want to do a make and take? So one thing I kind of regret is not being able to do a make and take with Dana from Magical Plans. I was really looking forward to hers, but we just didn't have time Friday. So we got a swag drop from Plum Paper. So let's start with that. That's something different. So let me show you the swag drops. I can't really show you like every single swag because look, y'all, I got, this is the bag that they give you at check-in. And it is full of swag. I had to condense it down because I'll tell you guys later what Happy Planner gave us, but I'm sure some of you already know. I had to condense it down to this bag, and there's actually another bag inside of here that's full of stuff because I was traveling and everything, so I had to condense it down into a check bag. So there's so much swag, so I can't really like go through all the swag and show you. It just will be impossible to do. So what I'm going to do is just show you like the swag drop, some of my favorite table mate gifts, and maybe a few things that I bought because I didn't really buy anything too crazy. So first swag drop was this here, which is the Plum Paper. I hope you guys can see that. On the cover it says let the new adventure begin, and she actually gave us basically like a sample planner. So we have March through May, so it's a 3-month planner, and she pretty much showed you what you can do with the planner. And I'll kind of explain how I know this now because I did take her workshop. So at the end here, you can add different things behind your planner. So the first part is the 3 months, so March, April, and May. Then you have meals. So there's a whole like meal planning section that you can add. It's like add-ons. There is a to-do section that she added here. She actually has a coloring section, which I thought was so cool. So there is different coloring pages here. Again, y'all, I will do a separate video for sure so you can get some more details. And at the very end, you pretty much get your 2021 calendar. There's a little bit of like US holidays. There's a page for like contacts, addresses, like passwords, and you get like maybe 3 or 4 dot grid sheets at the end. Like for this to be a swag drop and also a little folder, and it had stickers in it. So for this to be like a little swag drop, this was absolutely amazing. I am blown away. I'm trying to use this planner, but again, I don't like the spiral bound. But I'm still try it. And of course, with Chicago Planner Conference, you quote unquote get to pick your seats. It's not like a free for all kind of thing, which I do enjoy. However, to be honest, I feel like the tables weren't equal to everyone as far as like the swag that was at the table. I don't even know how to explain this without sounding like I'm ungrateful, but I definitely am extremely grateful. I was lucky enough to get a really good table with a really good group of women. Their table make gifts was amazing. It definitely gave me a lot more ideas for the future, but that's something that I'm probably just going to put in the survey, that I just felt like maybe there needs to be some kind of before, like let us know what you're doing with the tables before, so we can kind of make sure that it's equivalent. Because I mean, it's honestly, it's a luck of a draw like what table you get, but some tables definitely was far more decked out than other tables. Let's just leave it at that. But I want to share with you one of my favorite table mate gifts, and I am so sorry I cannot find like I said, I had to condense everything, and I could not find the Planner Babe name who made these for us. So it is basically a headband, and our whole table got one, and it lights up. And there was different levels. I can do a blingy one, like there's different levels to it, and I thought that was like so cool. A few of my flowers did pop off, just a 2, because like I said, I had to stuff it in my carry-on. Not my carry-on, my check bag, because I wasn't really sure what I can do in the carry-on, and honestly I didn't have time to sort through everything. The Amber from Damask Love, she let us know that she has a collection of planners coming out with Joann's. Absolutely, I don't need another planner, but I'm absolutely going to get it to support her. And this is what we did with our little make and take. It's just like kind of a marriage badge. It says Girl Power. It is from the paper from her new collection. So that was really cool. And then of course we had Stephanie from the Happy Planner, one of the co-founders of the Happy Planner. You guys know Stephanie. She did a speech which was absolutely beautiful. But we ended up getting the Be Happy box, the social type Be Happy box. You guys know which one, especially if you watch me. I know you know which one. So that is what is in it. I'm not going to do an unboxing of this because this came out last year, so you guys know what was in it. But I thought it was really cool because I honestly really love, the only thing that I really wanted out of the box was the planner, and I wanted it because I really wanted to try out this layout. And it's basically the home body layout, but it's a little bit more colorful. So I'm really excited that we got this in the swag drop. It gives me an opportunity to try this planner out. So I'm really, really excited for that. So that's what we got from Stephanie. Next up, we did the workshops. And of course, I picked At Home with Quita's workshop. I did get a picture with her. I'll try to insert it in here. Me and my friend got a picture with her. I love her husband, her family. Like, when it's kind of hard to explain. Like, when you see people on the internet, you know, you can kind of feel like, I don't know what I'm trying to explain. It's like I know that she's genuine. Like, I can feel her energy off the screen. But when that same energy is reciprocated in person, like, I know they say, and I know she's not like a huge celebrity, but you know what I mean. They say, like, don't meet your celebrities in person because you might get a different perspective of them. But I honestly would say, like, Marquita is as nice and as sweet as you see her on the camera in person. Like, I am really excited that I got to meet her, got a picture with her. She is so cool. Her husband was super cool too. Like, they're just super cool people. But we did kind of a workshop, and she kind of explained how to make her fold out page, which I did do. Obviously we didn't have enough time to finish it in there, but I'm actually thinking I'm going to redo this now that I have her tips. I know she did a video on it before, and I tried to do it. I think it was 2019 that I tried to do it, and it was an epic fail. But now that I have her tips, I know what will work, and I'm definitely going to redo it because I think it's a good idea to have like your goals and things that automatically, that's pretty much not going to change, have a page of that in your planner, and that way you can use that with the weekly to align with what you need to do. Like for instance, like my workouts, like I can have a whole fitness page saying you're going to do arms this day, shoulders, backs this day, cardio, things like that. And that way every week I don't have to think about it. I can just go back to that page and do that. And you can do like meal page, decluttering, all that. So I really love that idea. And the Happy Planner did sponsor her workshop, so we got a little sketchbook, happy notes, and we also got the second colorful boxes sticker book. Like that's really cool that they gave us that. The second one I did with Christina, who is the, I believe it's owner, co-founder, I'm not sure, she's over Plum Paper. And going back to the swag drop, and reason why, although this is a spiral bound, why I'm trying to still planning this, is because she pretty much broke down, I can't remember the title of her workshop, but maybe I'll put it on the screen, but she pretty much broke down all of her layouts and ways that we can basically make planning work for us. So we got this little notebook here, and it literally has every single layout that they have. So just to like kind of name off a few, like I said, the vertical priorities, they also have a horizontal version of this priorities. This is the one that spoke to me, the me planner, which is kind of like the subject line, the subject happy planner. So, and she gave us like ideas of ways we can use each planner. And she even gave us a coupon too. That was $25 off, y'all. And that's pretty much half off of the cost of a Plum Paper planner. If you get like all the extras and stuff. It's probably even more if you just go with the bare basics. So honestly, y'all, that was a sale. She started it off like, hey, I'm not trying to sell you on Plum Paper. I just want to kind of explain to you how to organize your life, ways that we have layouts. So don't think that I'm trying to sell you on Plum Paper. But she, God, y'all, she sold us on that Plum Paper. Like I have an order coming. I'll definitely share that once I have it. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is kind of go through that planner with you all that I got from Chicago Planner Conference and show you what I got as well. So we'll do that in a separate video. But that was one of our workshops, and of course we got even more. I'm pretty sure this came with the swag drop, but this is a gratitude journal, which is super cute. Definitely going to be using that. And we got more like stickers. And unfortunately on Sunday we did have to leave early. My friend, her flight was maybe at noon, and mine's was about 1:30. So we were looking at the itinerary before we booked our flights, and we're like, we don't need to see the Sunday stuff, we can just go. So unfortunately I did miss the Villa Beautiful swag drop. The girls got two, not one, but two Villa Beautiful pins, and it was in a really cute pouch. And unfortunately I missed Tiffany's speech. I missed Cindy's speech, but that's okay. Trust, you do get a ton of swag. Let me just kind of share with you like some tips that I learned. This is my first conference. I'm glad that I went, my first conference was Chicago Planner Conference and not like a big one like Go Wild, because I think I got a lot more tips. It is shorter amount of days, and I know what I need to do for next year for Chicago Planner Conference and next year's Go Wild, because I'm already setting it into existence, and that's the two conferences that I'm going to go to next year, 2021. So my first tip is get a flight after get a flight after all the festivities. Yeah, maybe you may not like be too interested in the speakers, but you really don't want to miss out on any swag drops, any giveaways or anything. And honestly, even if you're not interested in the speakers per se, you want to have that little bit more time with the planner babes around you. So get a flight that is well after. If you have to stay an extra day, do that. I think what I've learned that for next year, and especially after how tired I was, I think for next year what I'm going to do is, so say like Chicago starts on a Friday, so I'm going to fly in on that Friday and fly out on that Monday. So I would just have to pay for an extra night, and honestly I'm perfectly fine with that. Or try to find a flight that is much later in the day, because usually on the Sunday they stop the festivities around noon. So maybe I can find a flight that's maybe like 5 or 6 p.m. Because another thing too that I thought was really cool, they had it to where they have a place where you can put your luggage at Sheraton. I think they had a place at Lowe's too, but for sure at Sheraton. After, like, if you had to check out Sunday, because I think checkout's like at 11, if you had to check out, they have a place where you can store your luggage, go do your festivities, come back and pick it up. So that was really cool, and it was free. So I'm definitely either going to have a flight much later in the day at the last day, or even really early the next day. So that's my first tip. My second one is, don't expect to do it all. Like I said, like, I was super tired coming in on Friday. I didn't want to do like the make and takes. We really didn't have time to like go eat and do the make and takes. So don't expect to think that you're going to do every single activity. Pick out what is your top priority. So if a make and take is your top priority, arrange your foods around there, or maybe even just order something in, so that way you're not stressed out. Because we had to Uber everywhere. I didn't drive up there, I flew. So we were pretty much Ubering everywhere. So that's my second tip. Third, definitely bring another bag for your swag, specifically for your swag. Like, you are going to get a bag like from the Chicago Planner Conference, but I am so happy that I brought my backpack, because I had so much stuff, it wouldn't fit, my clothes and stuff wouldn't fit in my luggage, that I had to actually use my backpack as a check bag. And what is really awesome is that Southwest allows you 2 free check bags, so I didn't have to pay anything extra. Just, you want to make sure that it's not overweight or anything. But yeah, if you have Southwest in your area, definitely fly Southwest with this. So fingers crossed, wherever the next go out is, Southwest can go. Because having those 2 free check bags really saved my life. So yeah, I think that's all of the tips that I can think of right now. And also, I guess my last little tip, if you're an introvert like me, expect to be completely drained once you're done. Because literally today, and it is a week since I left, I'm starting to actually feel like I want to create videos, I want to plan. Because I was really just like, I just want to sit back and recharge. So, but yeah, that was my experience from the Chicago Planner Conference. If you guys went, let me know if there's any tips that you want to give to any other newbies or anybody considering to go to this conference next year. And as always, if you want it, plan it and do it. Bye guys.